Hey, yo, man, I just want to real quick say that, it's just been on my mind, and I needed to really get this off my chest. Often I've been watching videos where they talk about Dion and how Shador is not going to really thrive as a really good quarterback in the NFL because, he the way he grew up, the lifestyle that he lived, and the arrogance of his father, and how his family is just living the prime, what they would call lifestyle, and your average quarterback who grow up in poverty or grow up in the hood gets to a point to where he has to work hard to achieve where he is, and then once drafted he knows that to get paid he's got to perform, and he's got to do what needs to be done in order to grasp the attention. I don't believe that that's any different than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You look at Shador. A lot of NFL teams passed up on Shador, and I just personally feel like that was trash of them to do so, and that they gonna pay. When they see how he get out, and then at some point they gonna want him. I don't like how he's going through all of this that he's going through, and all that he had to endure, putting up big numbers at Jackson State, putting up big numbers at Colorado, being a phenomenal high school athlete as well, you know what I'm saying? And then get to this point and have to go through so much scrutiny and go through so much of a hard time in order to get to where he is now. I believe that he's going to work just as hard as anybody else that has to work in order to be where he needs to be. I don't know if any of y'all know this or not, but Cleveland has 5 quarterbacks. You understand what I'm saying? And so 2 or 3 veterans, and then you got Gabriel and Shador. And I believe that, there's going to be some work that's got to be put in. It's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of reading, learning plays, and doing this, doing that, that I believe ultimately Shador is going to win, the starting position at some point. Now, yeah, they're going to get out there and throw a few other people out there in front of him just to measure his character and to see how humble he is and all that, But at the end of the day, man, I think we all need to quit hating on him, you know what I'm saying? And just watch the young man do what he's going to do, you know? What's y'all thoughts on that, man? You know what I'm saying? Get off of that.